Vaidya from Thane. I have seen this girl and she has always caught my attention. Attention not from my mind, attention of my heart. Because whenever I would read posts about her, or whenever I would read about her achievements in swimming, I would feel such a spark of joy in my heart. And I would feel that I want to meet this child. I want to meet her. I want to understand how does she keep herself motivated. And that's why I reached out to her mom, Dipali Vaidya, who is an accomplished artist in her own accord, and her lovely, I would say, signature Saraswati Yantra paintings, which adorn the walls of the who's who. I'm sure more of uh, sports celebrities. That's where I've always seen her, and both of them. And today, when you look at their frame, they look like a vision. The mother and daughter, they really look like a vision. And I invite you, Sanika and Dipali, to this community meet with lots of love. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks a lot. It's been an honor. It is an honor to be here.
We will have a bit of a different format than our other community meets. Generally, these community meets are organized in a way that our students get an opportunity to revise the leadership lessons that they learn with me during the coaching program. We invite young speakers. None of our speakers are about 25 years of age. We invite them and we request them to share their personal best leadership experience with us, so that it gives us an inspiration and it really gives us that push in the direction of our own dreams, saying that why am I holding myself, right? I see someone who is doing it in spite of the challenges that he or she is facing. I think I just need to face my challenge in the eye and push for my dream further. And that's how we keep the whole lot motivated week after week. And we have diehard cheerleaders and diehard fans like Abnaz with us, who will log in definitely before even I log in. That's the love that our community has got from the people around us. Without further ado, and as I said that this is going to be slightly different, I request Dipali to share with us the backstory about Sanika. Please let us know about how awesome this young girl is, and we will follow it up with question and answers. Dipali and Sanika, this is a no judgment space. So feel free to be yourself. We don't have facades here. We are as raw as we can get. So please go ahead and help us know Sanika more.
Thank you. Thank you, Sandhya. So, just say hi to everyone, Sanika.
Hi.
Okay. So, Sanika basically, she's 19-year-old. Uh, then, as you know, you must have all known, she is on the autism spectrum right now. So, giving a brief history about her is the autism was diagnosed at the age of when she was 2.5. So when she stopped. She was speaking before. She stopped talking, and her kindergarten teacher, Pimenta teacher, she realized that she's not being attentive. She's not sitting in one place. That's how the journey began. So she asked me to consult a counselor, but I thought, why a counselor? I mean, all the kids are hyperactive. So I just went to the counselor. The counselor told me, okay, we have this autism. She just told me the term. And I was at that time, like, just 15, like, yeah, 17 years before. Uh, I was like, what's that? What's autism? And so she said, okay, it's kind of disorder where these are the challenges. So my second question was, okay, in what time will it be cured? So that was the journey. That's where we started. So from there onwards, we started all kinds of therapies. There are different therapies that we had to do: occupational therapy, physiotherapy, behavior therapy, speech therapy. So we had to work a lot on each and everything. So for speech also, it was like to say one word, for her to learn one word, we had to show the flashcard of that word at least 10 times a day. The actions at least 10 times a day we had to show. So this was the journey that we started. We changed a lot of therapists, and we went to Mumbai. We didn't keep anything uh, left, like, we just tried each and everything. We tried homeopathy also, everything that we did, because these kids are like sponge. How much ever you feed in them, they are going to absorb. So that is the journey, that is the brief journey about her. At that time, she used to go for swimming also. These kids love water, so she used to go for swimming. My mother, a big, she's a very much integral part. I mean, she's been the support, my parents. So she used to take her for all these therapies. She used to take her for swimming. At that time, she used to not swim, she used to just enjoy herself in the waters. So, uh, but again, as these therapies, it just like it started, it ended somewhere, then again it took up. That was the course. In I think 2017, we again approached the Raheja, the Thane, this pool over here, Thane Club pool, and we had so over there we met her old swimming coach Pankaj Rathore, and we asked him, like, can you teach her? So he's like, okay, fine, we will try. When she got in the water, you won't believe, Sandhya, for that 50-meter, she took 1 hour to even reach in the middle. She was like, yeah, so she was like just trying. She was not that she was enjoying herself, she was trying to swim, but she couldn't reach. She was like, we were like, okay, let her enjoy, let her swim. And then slowly, steadily, he took the challenge, he taught her, and then she started swimming. When she started swimming, all of a sudden, in the school, she goes to Vasant Vihar school. So the teacher said, okay, she's swimming, let's put her in this competition. So we were asked to join at Villepale. There was some competition. I didn't even know what exactly it was. I was like, okay, fine, we'll just go there. She loves going out. So we went there, and there was Sagar sir. He said, oh, she's selected. I was like, she's selected for what? He said it's a competition in sea. I'm like, sea? My God, how is she going to swim in open sea? He's like, she'll do fine. And trust me, we went to Malvan. That was the first time she went in the sea waters, and she swam that 1 kilometer, and she came third in the Paralympic. So that's how the journey began, and then there was no looking back. Then we got motivated because of that. Applause and medals really do matter, because she for her it's just praises, like, wow, Sanika, you did so great. Medals don't matter to her, the rank doesn't matter, but her experience, I'm going to get, like, if I do well, I get to go to a new place where I can have a great experience and I can swim. So that was the motivation for her. The medals were the motivation for us, the adults that we are. And that's how she went on. Then she went on to state level competition, where she got gold and a silver. And this last year, she went for the National Swimming Championship Paralympics, where she got a silver medal and a bronze medal in April. So, yeah, that's the brief story about her. And then one more thing I would like to add is, as we know, due to this pandemic, everything was closed. So for some sports, at least we had an alternative where they could, do the exercises at home and everything. But for swimming, there's no alternative. There's no substitute. So then I was thinking, what can I do for, apart from swimming? Now we didn't know how long this would go on, how long we would be restrained at home. So then I thought that, yeah, everybody kept telling me she's such a beautiful looking girl. She has that right attitude. I thought I will try modeling for her. So I I approached the best photographer in the industry, Tejas Nerurkar, who does the photography shoot for all the celebrities. I had to do a lot of follow up with him, but I got his appointment. We had a great shoot, and those are the photos that you see, and that's how she was featured in Menka. She was featured in the Economic Times, and yeah, it's a start. So let's see how it goes about. I have to really follow up with, probably reach out to people for the modeling career. So yeah, that's the brief about her. I
I
think
think
I'll
the
hand over to
audience,
you.
yeah, I think the audience will take a minute, at least a moment, to soak in all this awesomeness. Am I right? My lovely audience here?